Margaret, if you want to do something about the environment, get rid of these gnats.
Mom, we have to get rid of the oilmen in the Amazon. It's not just somebody else's problem, it's our problem too.
How are you going to get rid of the oilmen in the Amazon?
Well, you have to educate people. You have to go down there and you have to talk to people and you have to make media about it.
Are you hoping like the native people will step up?
Yeah, absolutely. But they need to have somebody tell them that their idea of where they live is a good thing, that their culture is good, and that their ideas about living in peace with nature are really important. And right now, all that's going on down there are missionaries who are telling them that their culture is wrong, and oilmen who are telling them they're poor and that they need oil money.
I think the missionaries often do good work where they go. I think you're looking at this from a very stilted point of view, Margaret.
I'm looking at it from a point of view which respects human life, which respects diversity, which respects the beliefs and the culture of these people.
A pamphlet. You sound like you've memorized
A pamphlet.
Yes. Margaret, I respect you a great deal, not just because you're my daughter, but you have a fine mind. And I respect that.
I have a mind to change the world for the better, and you say my words sound like a pamphlet?
Yes, they do.
What are you going to do? Why am I the only one, the young one, who bears the responsibility of fixing the mess that your generation made? Why can't you stand up and say that you are going to do something? You are going to put yourself out on the line.
Now, what would you have me stand up and do?
Well, you know, you
Go
could do
to the
anything.
Amazon?
Yeah, you could go to the
I
Amazon.
don't think so. I can barely walk.
Well, if you don't go to the Amazon, you can certainly start an organization within your own community.
Well, then wouldn't it be good to work from the inside and straighten that out?
When has that ever worked? I would love to hear an example.
I don't know that your way has worked either.
Well, I can give you an example of where that way has worked. Ending slavery in America. They were mostly people over 60 years old. There was a time in America when the whole economy was based on the exploitation of one race of people. And the only reason it changed was because people who didn't even know them got together and said, this is morally wrong.
You know, I would hate to think that I was on the wrong side of history.
Me too.
Yeah. You've always been very idealistic, Margaret. I have to say that's something I've been proud of in you, admired.
Well, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing.
But I want to share those ideals with you.
And let's talk some more about your children. That really interests me.
Well, I know that I want my children not just to survive here, but to have a beautiful, lush
You mean
planet.
not just to survive?
Not to just survive, no, but
Yeah.
to have blue skies and to have trees and clean air. And us healthy enough to hang out with them.
Margaret, I don't remember you hanging out with me. I don't remember that.
Well-
No, stop me if I'm wrong.
At least when they're little.
I think I have always trusted you.
Thanks. I trust you'll make the right decision too.
Well, I'm going to think about that. Not to say that your path is my path.
No, but think about the abolitionists.
The gnats have gone away.
I know, miraculously.